Hello and welcome to 4-H for You, a podcast from the Hoosier Act Today presents your Purdue Extension Podcast Network, brought to you by the Indiana Farm Bureau, United Voice for Agriculture. I'm your host, Greg Allen, and today we're coming to you live from the Indiana State Fair with the 4-H ambassadors. So don't go anywhere.
At Indiana Farm Bureau, we serve tree farmers, goat farmers, and in fact, all farmers. With over 250,000 members, Indiana Farm Bureau represents a broad range of farmers and puts power in your collective voice. You also get advice from our subject matter experts, more affordable health plan options, and support for youth programs statewide. So whether you grow soybeans or strawberries, membership means you'll be heard. Become a member today at infb.org.
You know, the fair is one of the biggest celebrations of Indiana agriculture, youth, and community. And behind the scenes, you'll find an incredible team of Indiana 4-H ambassadors. These young leaders greet visitors, answer questions, assist with events, and help thousands of fairgoers have a memorable is what I meant to say. She was judging me. Memorable experience. Today, we're going to meet all of them, all 9 of these ambassadors, and we're going to learn what inspired them to serve, hear about their favorite fair traditions, and discover how Indiana 4-H is preparing the next generation of leaders. So grab your favorite fair food and join us as we celebrate Indiana 4-H live from the Indiana State Fair. First of all, I want to find out every one of their names and what county they're representing. We'll start with you and just pass the microphone down. Step in the middle there. Boom.
I'm Isabel Barker from Lawrence County, and I've been involved for 9 years, going on my 10th year.
Woo! Next.
Hello, my name is Rayleigh M. Sweller. I represent Hendricks County, and I did mini 4-H, but this is my 8th year of regular 4-H.
My name is Brent Barber. I'm from Davies County, and I'm going on to my 9th year of 4-H.
My name is Daniel Hayworth, and I represent Newton County, and I'm going into my 10th year of 4-H.
Hi, I'm Elise Lusingnott, and I'm from Vanderburgh County, and I'll be going into my 10th year in 4-H.
Hi, I'm Helen Hofer. I'm representing for Tippecanoe, and I'll be going into my 10th year of 4-H.
Hi, my name is Chloe Riddle. I'm from Johnson County, and I'm going into my 10th year of 4-H.
Hi, I'm Elena Alexander. I'm from Kosciuszko County, and I'll be going into my 9th year as a 4-H member.
Hi, my name is Madison Dragoo, and I'm from Floyd County, and I will be going into my 8th year of 4-H.
Nice to meet you all. I know there will probably be a quiz afterwards, and I hope to pass the name test. Spoiler alert, I probably won't. I'm going to start with some individual questions, and we'll just start with you. And I know that you don't have any idea what I'm going to ask you, and that's the thing that I'm most excited about. So we're going to start with Isabel Barker. Isabel, what inspired you to become a 4-H ambassador?
So I wanted to be a 4-H ambassador to help younger 4-H members find their placement in 4-H and help them find their passion through 4-H.
That's a good answer. Next, it's Rayla. Rayleigh. I know. That's when I was just wanted to see if you were listening. Come on up. Rayleigh, I'm going to ask you, what does serving as a 4-H ambassador mean to you personally?
Serving as a 4-H ambassador means just representing 4-H and being a positive person that any young people that are new to 4-H can come to, and we kind of are just like the voice of the youth.
Another great answer. And come this way just a little bit. I want everybody to see that bling on your ears. That is so cool. Come up here, like right up into the... Look at it. Look at that bling.
Yep, I got 10.
Bling, bling. 10?
Yeah, 10.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, who's next? This guy right here, Brent Barber. Brent, what? Come on up here, man. Don't be shy. I thought you were going to do the moonwalk. We had talked about him doing the moonwalk earlier. Is that still on the table?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, maybe later. What are some of your responsibilities here during the Indiana State Fair? I mean, besides standing here in the middle of the exhibit hall and talking to me.
Some of our responsibilities as a state ambassador is just to answer anybody's questions and just to tell people, like, 4-H is just not about livestock. There's something for everybody, you know. And a lot of people do think it's just about livestock, and we have projects all the way from recycling to making food to showing livestock. You know, there's something for everybody.
Can you say all that in French?
No.
He told me he could earlier.
No, I said I took French for 3 years. I can't translate it all.
Oh, okay. Well, can you just say something in French?
Bonjour.
Something. What does that mean?
Hello.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something offensive. I'm glad it wasn't. Come on up here, Daniel. Daniel, what kinds of questions do visitors ask most often, if you've had that experience yet?
Yeah. So some of the questions that we get asked is usually it's about what 4-H is, because we have some people who are not necessarily like 4-H members or are not only in agriculture, and they don't see what we do or go to the county fairs. And it's the answer to those questions is usually that there's a project for everybody. It can mean something different to every single person. And like what Brett said, the projects range from recycling to showing livestock, and you can really find a place in 4-H no matter who you are.
So the most asked question is not, isn't that jacket hot?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, yeah, I figured you probably got
Yeah.
that one a lot. All right. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, who's next? It's Harris covering Elise. See, I'm remembering all these names. Elise, is it Elise?
Yes.
Elise, how do ambassadors help make the fair a welcoming experience for everybody, especially me?
I would say ambassadors just help welcome everybody by being a kind smile and everything. And if they have any questions, we are able to answer them for everybody. And it's just a way that we can get our name out and what 4-H is to other people who might just be coming here for the rides and everything.
Okay. Now, do you guys do the rides and stuff? Yes. Do you? Okay. All right. Nice. Is that a perk? Come on up, Helen. All right, Helen, look at me. I'm switching it up here, so I just didn't want you guys to get bored at home. What's your favorite part of the Indiana State Fair?
I would say my favorite part of the Indiana State Fair is definitely getting to see the community be brought together, because it's not just people from the Indy area, it's people from all different counties, and they all have their own special things about their counties, but they're all here together, like becoming one essentially. And it's really beautiful to see the friendships that are made throughout the fair, and just people enjoying themselves. I really enjoy seeing that. That's probably my favorite part of fair.
One thing I love about the ambassadors, and you see this year after year, you all are so well spoken. It's almost like you've had these questions brought to you before and have had to answer them before. But one of the opportunities you get is to think on your feet, in public speaking and that sort of thing. So that's always a good thing. Thank you, Helen. Chloe. Oh, I know Chloe. We know Chloe. We actually, at Hoosier Ag today, we sponsored her for the media thing.
For the communications scholarship through the Indiana 4-H Foundation.
Yeah. She said it better than I could. Do you have a favorite 4-H project or exhibit that you've seen this year so far? Personally, and I'm going to have to get some B-roll of this, I love the wings over there. I want to try that outfit on.
I'd say some of the favorite projects that I've seen this year, I really love, I guess all of them. All of them are so cool, but I guess I don't know if I have a specifically favorite project, but seeing the creativity that everybody has, seeing what everybody can do, the talent, the skill, I can't imagine the time that has gone into some of these projects. Like over here next to us, there's a bed that somebody constructed, I'm sure, of some sort, and just, it's crazy the amount of time and effort that people have put in. So I really enjoy seeing all the projects.
Now, coming up in 4-H, what kind of projects were you involved in? Animal showing? Did you, do things with pictures? Tell me about it.
So I am more of the statics projects, which means things like scrapbooking, which is one of the things I've done, recycle project, arts and crafts, things like that. Just, I have never shown farm animals. I've never owned farm animals. So I feel like that's more of the thing that I've grown up doing. So that's, yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, next up is Elena. Ah, I got it! Kind of. Elena, is there a memorable, I am having trouble with that word today. Is there a memorable interaction that you've had with a visitor so far since your time out here?
We've been at the state fair today, so one of the most memorable things was going on the train ride and seeing the opening of the state fair. I've gone to the state fair so many years and been in the barn showing, so I've never actually gotten to come to this side and actually see the opening of the state fair and how many people actually are behind it with the state fair staff. So that was pretty memorable for me. But outside of this, just today, memorable experiences have been definitely made showing livestock. A lot of people will walk through the barns that come from Indy or places around that don't really know agriculture, and so people like to stop and ask if they can pet your cow or whatever, and I love to give them the opportunity because I think it's so cool that some people have never seen that, and I get to be the person to introduce it to them.
And I'm so glad that you had a problem saying memorable as well. So I caught it. I caught that. Thank you so much. And then we've got Madison. I don't have my glasses on, Madison. Come on up. Madison, what leadership skills have you gained through your time in 4-H?
I think one of my biggest leadership skills that I've gained is public speaking. I have been presented with so many different opportunities through 4-H to do public speaking, and one of being a part of the ambassador program, I'm so excited to advance on my public speaking skills. I went to the teen leadership weekend that we have with ambassador with the Indiana State, and that was really one of my first big public speaking events, and I volunteered myself to do it, and I was really proud of myself for getting up there and doing it afterwards, and I could go home and brag to my friends that I spoke in front of like 400 people. Yeah.
Awesome. We got to take a short break, but when we return, it's lightning round time. We're going to have some fun with these guys next on 4H4U, live from the Indiana State Fair.
Farming isn't just a job, it's the foundation of life. Farmers feed us, fuel our future, and pass down traditions built on hope and hard work. At Farm Credit Mid-America, we know farming is more than a profession, it's a legacy. That's why we stand shoulder to shoulder with farmers, offering agricultural loans, insurance, and education. Because we're not just here for farmers, we're owned by them. Farming matters, and we're proud to honor it every day.
And we're back live at the Indiana State Fair. If you're just joining us, we're here with some of the 4-H ambassadors, and we're asking them all kinds of great questions. We've kind of been just going down the line. Let's start back over here with Isabel. Isabel, come on down. Isabel, how has 4-H helped prepare you for college, your career, your future goals?
So 4-H has actually given me what I want to do with my entire future. It has led me to want to become a vet and has prepared me from giving me opportunities to go to different clinics, trips, and just work with livestock here.
So what's your favorite animal then?
My favorite animal is probably either a rabbit or a cow.
Oh. Would you have one as a pet?
I have both.
Like, do they sleep in bed with you?
No.
Oh, okay. Not a real pet. Unless they sleep in... I mean, would you, like, consider taking a picture with a cow sleeping with you?
I have.
That is awesome. Okay, I've got to get... Can you send me a picture of that? Because I would love to post that up there. Rayleigh. Oh! Man, I'm so glad I got it this time. Rayleigh, what have you learned about teamwork while serving as an ambassador?
Okay, funny story. One of our very first assignments was going to a grocery store and picking out a breakfast. And we had to work as a team to come up with a theme for our breakfast. And we had really just kind of gotten to know each other. We didn't know each other's strong suits very well. And I think we had to really put together some teamwork to make that work out because a lot of us were getting lost. We couldn't find each other in the store. We had a time limit. It was really chaotic. So it taught me a lot about teamwork, just being there with people I just met and figuring out how to make it all work.
Would you say based on that experience alone that teamwork indeed made the dream work?
Yes.
Right on. All right, Brent, come on up here. Back with Brent. Brent, what would you tell a young person who's thinking about joining 4-H?
I would tell them you're never too old to start, you're never too young to start. there's something for somebody. There's something for everybody. You know, if you want to show an animal, if you just want to bake a food, if you want to decorate a cake, there's something for everybody. You know, it's never too early. It's never too late to join. And it looks great on a scholarship if you do 4-H, and it just teaches you young. It teaches you to become a better young adult.
I feel like you've answered that question once or twice before.
Yeah, once or twice.
Sure. All right, come on up here, Daniel. Daniel, what do you think programs like Indiana 4-H are still so important today?
I think that 4-H... All right. I think that programs like Indiana 4-H are important, obviously. They give teens like us and young adults the opportunity to grow through leadership positions and improve on some of our skills that could lead us into college or into a future career. It's for me, at least, it's helped me kind of find what I want to do in the future. I did a trip through 4-H I did Indiana 4-H Dairy Academy. So I got to tour the United States and see some dairies and go to National 4-H Dairy Conference, and it has led me into wanting a career in dairy science.
So not farm broadcasting?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you change your mind, I know a guy, so. Come on back, Elise. Elise. Elise, if someone is visiting the Indiana State Fair for the first time, what's one thing they absolutely should not miss?
I think you should definitely go to the Young Dairyman's Barn because they have some of the best ice cream there. And then you can walk all the way back and get to see all the 4-Hers projects, which is such a cool experience.
All right, as I promised before the break, we're going into lightning round. And guess what? We get to start with Helen right here. Helen, very quickly, what is your favorite fair food?
Definitely the ice cream at the Dairy Boosters Barn. It's by far the best. I can't get enough. It's really good.
Okay, so they feature a flavor every year. Do you know this year's flavor?
I have not walked over there yet to find out, but I need to.
I know what it is.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Blue raspberry.
Oh.
And it is phenomenal. I've already had a chance to flavor the flavor. I tasted it, and it's fantastic. It is really
That's great.
Yeah.
I'll have to try it.
Okay, you got to. Chloe, lightning round. What's your favorite animal in the barn?
I'd say horses. I've always loved horses ever since I was little, as long as I can remember. I've loved horses. No, I wish.
Okay. So when you go over to the barn, do you just like sit there and look at them and dream?
Yeah.
I'll take that one and that one and that one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chloe. All right, here we go with Elena. Yeah. I got it. What's your favorite midway ride? Because you told me you all ride the rides.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I do like the rides, but I do see how fast they put them up. So I'm going to have to say the swings because that's a safe bet.
Or the carousel.
Yeah. I like being able to be on the swings and like see everything, all the state fair from up so high. So I think that's cool.
So because the carousel breaks down, you're just sitting there on a horse going, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. And last lightning round question with Madison. Madison, what's your favorite 4-H project that you've ever completed?
Definitely my child development from this year. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm looking to be a psychologist, so I did it on the different psychologists because I always hear people say I'm going to go into psychology, but then you look into it and there's so many different ones that you can go into. And I was just like, I want some people to know about some of the different psychology people around, so that one was a lot of fun for me.
Okay. All right. This lightning round question is for each one of you. I'm just going to go down the line, and I want you to give me one word that describes Indiana 4-H. You want me to start here or go down there and start with her? You want to start? Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, one word that describes Indiana 4-H. Go!
Family.
Union.
Community.
Belonging.
Welcoming.
Hard work. Teamwork.
Opportunity.
Enjoyable.
Oh my goodness, not one of you did a double dip on that. That was fantastic. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you for joining me today. What a great opportunity to hear from some of Indiana's outstanding young leaders. Our 4-H ambassadors represent the very best of what 4-H is all about: leadership, service, citizenship, and making a positive impact in their communities. If you're visiting the Indiana State Fair this year, be sure to say hello to one of these guys. They're always ready to answer questions, point you in the right direction, and help make your fair experience one to remember. And thanks for joining us for the very special live edition of 4-H for You. If you've enjoyed today's conversation, be sure to subscribe and share the podcast with friends and family. And thank you for tuning in to 4-H for You, a podcast from the Hoosier Act Today presents your Purdue Extension Podcast Network. It's brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau, a united voice for agriculture. I'm your host, Greg Allen, reminding you that Indiana 4-H is helping young people learn by doing and building tomorrow's leaders today.